Alright.
Alright.
So, 22 grand vlog on the road. Just about to set off from Hull. Had a nice Bundabar, was it?
Bunda.
What's it called?
It's
Bundabar.
completely different, that, isn't it? Bundabo. Right, Tinder.
Whoa!
Budabo.
Bundabar, very nice. Tom's enjoying my Fiat Panda air conditioning.
Yeah, it's nice in here. What have we got? We've got a temperature gauge on there, what? It's got to be 30.
Yeah, the engine's hot apparently. So, gonna get from Hull to Leeds and see what's going on. Cue a time lapse that no one will watch.
Not atmospheric.
So that's where I grew up. Went to school,
in?
Went to
There you
school
go.
over there. I didn't.
You know? Beverly won, yeah?
Yeah, I remember.
How much charge you got? 10%?
I think I got battery with it.
That's good, isn't it? What was it? This just moves around by itself.
It's weird, isn't it? There's like settings where you can use the. It's like a black bit.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, is that what?
Zoom in that.
You can go left and right with it. But
Right.
it's fucking weird. Alright? It's like ET, isn't it?
Now he is.
Yes.
How do you get it to flip round?
Just on the touch screen. God no. Bottom right.
Here we go.
Listen to my own songs in the hole now. Big city like Leeds.
Definitely can't see.
Sorry. Alright, so I just arrived at, what's it called? I don't know, Kaiser Chiefs, yeah. Temple Newsam Park. Picked up accreditation and that. Now just sat here feeling like a prat using this. So,
Good, doesn't it? Got used to it now.
on the Heineken. Yeah, I'm massively have to use it. But obviously wearing my own t-shirt.
Follow your face.
Poppy's not wearing your shirt. You left it in the car?
Yeah, too bad. It's not ironed.
Not ironed.
Yeah, look at that.
You get one a t-shirt and that's
Instead of a
fancy.
beanbag in an unironed shirt, guys. Look around you. Hop in here, kid. You've made it.
We've made it, but we're paying $70. I'm paying $7.75 for Heineken Zero for a start. I'm probably getting copyrighted music all over this footage. So. You're gonna have one here, and they're gonna set Thorpe loose on the crowd. Probably introduce you. We're not really introduced you. This is Thorpe, my mate. Got him involved to help out with vox popping basically, and getting annoy people with some questions.
And hanging with the Emmerdale actors back here.
Yeah, a few I think Darren from Hollyoaks or someone. But yeah, hopefully next time you see us, we'll be getting amongst it, and people will be receptive rather than telling us to fuck off. So, in a bit. So yeah, also we'll just show you the.
That little laugh, I love that little laugh.
Really unnecessary. This is the material we've got to hand out today. So we've got some badges, got business cards that Thorpe sorted out, and some stickers that I got from the local stationery shop.
Party poppers, you got them, yeah?
And Thorpe is ragging me saying we need some cake and that for party bags. Now then, first Vox Pop of the day. What's your name, mate?
It's Mark.
And who are you here to see?
I'm here with my friends Nick and Soph. Just looking forward to a great day.
Excellent. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Ilkley.
Okay, quite local, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty local, yeah. Local enough.
Are you into all Leeds United celebrating?
I'm not a massive football supporter, but
Okay.
Kaiser Chiefs, yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, and Pigeon Detectives, big supporters.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And you're a band manager, you say?
Tour manager.
Tour manager, okay.
Yeah, for Apollo Junction.
Right, okay.
They're Leeds based.
Right.
Done some interesting stuff over the years. We did some stuff with Ashcroft last year.
Oh, yeah.
Over at Peace Hall. We're over at Peace Hall again this year with Doves and Cast. We're at Scarborough with Blossoms.
All right.
So yeah, it's all good. And Inhaler as well at Scarborough. So yeah, we're getting. It's good. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
So we say.
Hello, you join us in the beer tent, and we've got.
Holly from Midlands to Manchester Photography.
What have you been doing today down there?
Oh, I've just been doing the usual, taking photos of bands, caught some footage of Ella performing on the main stage, and just caught hot wax as well.
Awesome. Your t-shirt says that you're an English teacher. If we did shoot the poets, would that cause you problems?
Oh, it sure would. You'd be cutting off your nose to spite your friends.
Yes.
So you're here to see the Cruise, but what do you think is like the best song of the 2000s if you had to choose? If you're going to pick one for like, I don't know really, like your funeral song or your first dance?
Oh God, it would probably be Certain Romance by Arctic Monkeys. I know they're not. I know they're not playing here. Does it have to be?
No.
Okay, just it'd be Certain Romance 100% from the intro to the lyrics. Just spot on.
Yeah. Fair play. And if we are scientists, what is the first thing we're fixing?
God, how long's the list? Don't know. How long's the list? You know.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Could go global warming or something. But...
Yes. Yeah. Global warming. Healthcare system. I mean, it's God. Yeah.
Do you have like a biggest noughties in the like fashion faux pas?
It was like the big circle gypsy belts.
Okay.
Yeah, and the long skirts. Like that was a real moment. That was, I think.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And I think it was yellow jeans for me. No, I didn't have yellow jeans. I had
yellow jeans.
No, I didn't.
God,
I had cord jeans.
You had what? Sorry.
I had like corduroy skinny jeans. Didn't last very long.
Ooh, corduroy. That's interesting. Were they yellow?
No, they were black. But my mate wore skinny jeans. I don't know why I was saying that.
Now, I also had skinny jeans, which were all different colours. Red, purple, pink, all kinds of colours. But that wasn't a faux pas. That was a good choice. I keep on telling myself that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And one last one. Who would win out of 100 Johnny Burrells and 100 Pete Dohertys?
Probably Johnny.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Bit leaner, isn't he?
Yeah. I didn't want to base it on that. No, I don't know. No, yeah, probably Johnny.
Oh, they're my words, to be fair.
Yeah, although I have seen photos of, Pete with the drummer from Bromhead's Jackets.
Oh, really?
Joe, yeah.
Okay.
They look like they was having a
good time.
Good old fight, yeah. Yeah.
Got that belt, yeah? What's your name, mate?
Joe.
Joe. And who are you here to see?
Kaiser Chiefs.
Obviously a big Leeds fan, yeah?
I am a big Leeds fan, yes.
So to get a free badge, can you name another South African team apart from Kaiser Chiefs?
I don't think I could now. Jesus. Couldn't even give it a guess, to be honest.
No, fair play. We'll get a free badge, yeah.
No.
And how old are you, out of interest?
20.
Okay, so like when this album came out, you were born that year, yeah?
Roughly, yeah.
Right. So how have you got into this type of music?
Through Leeds, really. And then we've all kind of got a similar kind of taste in music.
Right.
So it's, been a mutual thing.
Okay. And you have to pick one song you're looking forward to today, or is that a daft question?
I think, yeah, I feel it to Riot, but I'm also a big fan of Modern Way as well, so.
Ah, yeah, brilliant song, yeah. Alright, just here with Yeet. How's it going, mate?
I'm good, how about you?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Who are you here to see today?
Well, mainly Kaiser Chiefs and potentially Razorlight further on.
Okay.
And we're going to have to see Coral in half an hour, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you are quite young, you guys. Like, how did you get into all this music?
Depends on how young you want to be.
How old are you when these albums came out?
Well, I mean, I think we're on the same age as the album itself.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know about that, but yeah. I would say we're on the same age as the album.
Does it mean something to you?
It could. I'm a new fan of Kaiser Chiefs. I can't lie. I'm quite new to this stuff, but I'm enjoying it so far. And I'm coming to enjoy it more.
And are you a Leeds United fan as well?
Well, my friends have coerced me, but I'm a Fenerbahce fan at heart. I'm Turkish myself. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the enemies of Leeds United's Turkish that happened in 2000.
Yeah.
I don't want to delve into that, but I'm pretty sure you already know what happened.
Well, yeah, we're from Hull, so we've got a Turkish owner.
Oh yeah, well.
Acun
Ilıcalı. He's the vice president of Fenerbahce. I don't quite like him. I hope he resigns soon.
Oh really?
Oh, he's quite frankly bad at his job.
Wow, I mean, a lot of Hull fans would agree with it, to be fair.
Yeah, especially after sacking Ruben Salas. I mean, I think that was a wrong decision in and of itself. But yeah, I hope there's someone else that can get his job back together. Just I would just like him to resign on both jobs personally.
Yeah. Strong words there. Okay, and if we are scientists, what is the first thing we're fixing?
In the world?
Yeah. Anything.
Anything. Literally first thing that comes to mind. That's a good question. I can't really answer that on the spot, can I? I don't know. Something about global warming, man.
Yeah, it's probably the same.
Yeah, that's a safe answer, isn't it? That is a safe answer, isn't it?
And between 100 Ricky... Oh, say that again. Between 100 Ricky Wilsons and 100 Johnny Burrells, who's winning that fight?
Ricky Wilson all the way.
And one last one. To win a free badge, can you name any other South African football team apart from Kaiser Chiefs?
Orlando Pirates.
Oh, he's done it. There's one of the day.
Or Mamadou Sundowns. That's another one. That's the three I know.
Right, better get a badge in. Right, who we got here then?
Luke Stanton. Ash K.
Full names.
Amy.
Liam.
Francis.
Right, and who are we all here to see today? It's Kaiser Chiefs boxing.
Kaiser Chiefs. Razorlight, mate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kaisers.
Kaiser. Everyone, really. Anyone.
Yeah,
Apart from We Are Science.
Oh! Apart from We Are Science as well. Who you see, Francis?
Oh, the Cribs. All day.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Quite a mix then. How old are you guys then? I've been
24.
I am 18.
Right.
I am 18. Nearly 19.
I'm 32.
Right,
I'm 24.
How come you got into these bands then? If they're, I mean, this album probably came out before you were born.
All of our dads are divorced. I first heard of Kaiser Chiefs at Ellen Road at a Leeds game when we won 94th minute. I Predicted Riot came on, and that's how I got into him.
Right.
Literally just came on. I was like, that is banging. I want to know it. I want to know more of that band, and then I've seen them 3 times since, and I'll be 4th today. So very excited.
Yes. And to win a free badge, can you name any other South African football team apart from Kaiser Chiefs?
Oh, I was going to name Kaiser Chiefs. No. Simple as that. Mate, I was a big goth when I was like 16. And I used to listen to MTV because it was hard. And Razorlight came on a few times, but just America. And then I kind of got into that kind of music from then. I'm a bit more in. You need to name a football club. From where? From South Africa. That's not Kaiser Chiefs, which is like impossible. Any fucking CAF team. Right, let's do
any South African team that's not Kaiser Chiefs.
It has to be a SAFA team.
Yeah. I know an African team, Senegal. But
yeah, I'm not going to do the job, mate. I can give you like an international CAF team. Like I can give you but I can't name no. But anyway, I was an emo, and that's why I'm into this shit now.
Yeah, fair.
Ace. She's pissed. She's
what did I say?
Skipper.
Skip.
Well, who would win out of 100 Ricky Wilsons and 100 Johnny Burrells, do you think?
Huh?
I don't know. Ricky Wilson. I think I'm too young.
I know Leeds Fridays.
Oh, right, nice one. So you're a big Cribs man then, yeah?
Big Cribs man, yeah.
Okay, seen him quite a few times.
Yeah. I went to Reading and Leeds in 2010. And the only tune I knew was Men's Needs. So I was like, oh fuck, I'll go and watch them, just see if they're any good. And they just blew my mind. I think it was Cheat on Me and Be Safe. They were the two I was like, oh my god, who is this band? And I've just been following them ever since.
Literally 4
religiously.
Years old. I was 4 years old when he went to see them. 4. Oh no.
Jeez.
Spillage.
What's that?
The wind.
He's soaked.
Are you right, boys?
that's a no.
Oh shit.
Cut that out of video.
Scratch ending, yeah?
Oh, it doesn't smell mate, sorry buddy.
It's alright. It's not your fault.
I know, but
It's the
are you all good?
Yeah. I think that's it, anyway, to be fair. Got some jeans in the bag.
Honestly, I could do Where's the card gone? Where's his card? Anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
can I have more questions?
Yeah, I'll just...
Guys are Chiefs questions.
Okay, I won't say.
I am a fair fan. If you ask me some stupid... He is like master...
Oh, really?
If you ask me some stupid question, I'm not going to get it, but a fair fan.
What is your favourite Kaiser Chiefs song apart from Predicted Riot?
Angry Mob.
Okay,
I predicted Riot.
The first time I ever heard Angry Mob, it was the first time I ever seen Kaiser Chiefs live, and it was at Tramlines in 2023. It was absolutely hammering it down. People were doing mudslides in mosh pits and stuff, and I never heard Angry Mob, and it came on those mosh pits, and I was like, this song is fucking banging. Sorry, I can't swear. This song is amazing, and since then it became my favourite song, and I just love it.
Fair.
Yeah.
But you're Razorlight, yeah?
Mate.
What are you looking forward to today from Razorlight?
I'm looking forward to causing some
Panic in America.
cause there's some drama. Right. The thing is, whenever Razorlight play live, they like to do a bit of a shithousery kind. I'd say shithousery. We're getting demonetized.
Housery.
They like doing a bit of a housery on stage, and I'm a bit.
Can we swear?
No,
That'd be right. Yeah.
I'm a bit excited for them to like cause a bit of trouble. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because when you're the last band before the main act, you can get away with a bit of a lot, and they like to get away
Everyone's
with stuff.
already queued up for Kaisers in their position, so everyone's a bit lively. Like when we took Kaisers at Why Not, there was scouting for girls before, and that was pretty lively.
I have full faith that Razorlight are gonna
They'll have a good fucking. They'll have a good act. They'll have a good act.
You're bleeping so much this episode, by the way.
Yeah, and it looks like Nick Hodgson's going to come out to play. Are you buzzing for that?
He has no idea.
The original Kaiser drummer wrote all the songs.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it looked
That's
like it. Yeah.
sick.
He's gonna
Wait,
come
no,
on.
that's actually mint. That.
Looks like he's going to be playing guitar though.
Oh, really? Why
Yeah.
not drums?
Well, you don't want to like kick the other drummer off.
Well, that's fair enough.
But, yeah.
Vijay is a quite good guy. He lives near me, actually.
All right.
It's my cousin's best
No, he
mate's
does.
dog's
He
uncle.
lives in the village I live in, but that's pretty sick. That the crowd. I mean, depends who the fans are, but the crowd should get quite live for that.
It's busy. It's a good.
That should be great. The original drum coming out, and he's on guitar. What about Simon Riggs? What's happened? Is he getting?
You can have more than one guitarist.
Yeah, just an additional thing.
It's just your
You'll be alright, Mush.
I'll just hold it.
But yeah, honestly, I think Razorlight are going to cause a bit of drama, and that's what I like. They like causing shit on stage.
Yeah, Johnny
They
Rowe,
like
yeah.
causing trouble on stage, and that's good crack for me.
Fair. Well, looking forward to it from Cribs.
They're playing the new fellas, aren't they? So the wrong way to be.
Yeah.
Or the last tune, things aren't going to change. That's quite a good one as well. Yeah. I'm just looking forward to seeing them. To be honest, best live band I've ever seen.
Oh,
but I would say that.
A little bit of a fanboy.
Yeah. And since We Are Scientists are playing now, if we are scientists, what's the first thing you're fixing?
If we were scientists,
Titration.
Huh?
What's that?
Scientists, titration.
What's titration?
It's a science experiment.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, you'd fix it, yeah?
What does it fix?
What?
What does titration fix?
Titration is an experiment where you mix concentrations of two acid and base liquid, and then from that you find the mixing point, and you can find lots of results. I got an A in chemistry. I know what about.
Wow.
He was laid
He got an A.
down.
He got an A.
Laid down
I
while we
got
saw
an
him.
F.
It's just pulled out the
He
back.
got an A in He got an A in chemistry.
Right?
I got an
What
F.
would I fix?
Not my beer.
Alzheimer's.
Where's it?
That's probably a better answer, isn't it? Alzheimer's. Yeah, get rid of that
Oh,
shit.
we
Oh,
don't
Yeah.
want
This must be able to fucking do something.
Sort that
Sorry for
shit.
swearing.
Sort it out, Mush.
They must be able to do something more. I know it's probably a lot with funding.
I just mix acids
I
together.
think like probably going a bit
bases.
deep here, but scientists must know something about a lot of diseases that go on in the night.
Listen, they know more than they're putting on.
Yeah, they do.
They know
yeah.
more than they're putting
There's
on.
probably a cure for it. He's the example.
Final one.
I ain't got a clue,
Oh,
to
yeah.
be honest with you.
Fair enough. Final one. What's your favourite cheese?
Cheese.
Oh.
I
Red
think
Leicester.
it's alright.
Should we get answer this one?
Did
Cheese.
you try it?
Cheese.
I've got my hand up.
Mozzarella and that.
Oh, I love mozzarella.
Okay.
Red
It's
Leicester.
brie because
Oh.
in
Yeah, it's gotta
France,
be brie,
when I've
actually,
gone skiing a couple of times, get these long ham and brie baguettes for dirt cheap that's in France, and they are
I didn't got a
banging.
fancy.
They are banging.
I'm a bit of a camembert.
Oh, go home, mate.
Camembert mush,
The garlic bread.
like a heavy, like crusty loaf kind
Order
of
an
kit.
Uber, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that's a bit of me though.
You know where you're all going to be going here, aren't we? We're all going to go get some food after this.
Scram.
Cheesy chips or something after that.
Camembert with a bit of garlic bread and a bit of caramelised
Or a fondue
onion.
pot. Just put it out there.
You're not a baby bell girl.
Yeah. No.
Should we try and pick out
Cheese strings.
your ideal indie supergroup? So if you pick the drummer, who are you picking?
Village, mate.
You're testing me here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to go with VJ, the Kaiser's drummer. He's got a lovely moustache, and I've been seeing him a couple of times, and he's got the mohawk going. He really gets the crowd going a little bit, and I like him. He lives in my village, so what can I say, really?
Can I have singer?
Basically, go on then.
Okay, right. Just because I think he can do anything, and I used to be a big goth. Gerard Way.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
it's not really indie, but
I know, but he could.
NME was all over.
But he could, because like you look at like Danger Days, he could run a good indie album, I think, like with like a good band behind him, get a bit of good tunage, and he was fit at the time as well. To be fair.
Respectfully. Yeah, Chili Peppers. Fucking brilliant.
When I get some signal.
What are you saying, bassist or guitarist?
I could pick a guitar player a lot easier. As much as I would like to say Ryan Jarman, I'd go Nick Valencia on that one.
Really?
That's so valid. Yeah.
Who we got left?
Bassist.
What about, is it John Deacon who plays bass for Queen? Well, that's not indie, but like he's pretty on.
It's a bit out there, isn't it? But no, shut up. Is he around?
Queen is not out there, brother. Everyone knows Queen. It's John Deacon who plays bass, and it's either Run Back to the Dust or Don't Stop Me Now, and the bass is fucking banging on that.
I think I'm a bit about a computer, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We can go with it, can't we? I think that's alright. That's just a solid band, is it?
That's a heavy band to be fair, isn't it? Get them boys together.
John Deacon.
Number one, straight away.
Alright, nice one. Cheers for that.
Boys.
Thanks very much, man. Give you some shit.
Genuinely.
Give you some stickers.
Fucking class, boys. Thank you so much, mate. Have a good one, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Good day.
So, for the sake of the podcast, although I feel certainly this person doesn't need much introduction to the indie world. Ladies, introduce yourself.
I am DJ Priya.
I'm Rosie, no title.
No title. So, you're here for, we're speaking off camera, here for the Cribs.
100%, yeah.
Rosie?
Also here for the Cribs, come every year for the Cribs.
What are we thinking of Razorlight, Kaiser Chiefs? Are we alright with that?
I mean, they'll be fine as well. I like both those bands too, but the Cribs are what I'm here for.
Awesome.
Also same, last time saw Kaiser Chiefs, pissed myself though, so it's the well.
Pissed yourself? Right, it's okay, let's go down into that.
Yeah. Needed a wee, real bad, came on, I Predict a Riot happened, mosh pit closed in on me, couldn't hold it anymore, missed myself, yeah.
So not into cup or ground, just straight? No?
Yeah.
Fair?
Hopefully that don't happen again.
No? Fair play?
I won't let it happen again. I won't let it happen again.
Is it maybe your turn to piss yourself?
Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't do that sort of thing.
I'm not into that sort of thing, what not fair?
So, what else would you like me to ask Harry?
Oh, we're looking forward to the Cribs and the Paddingtons at Hull Uni. Right, yeah. Yay!
Shameless plug. Perfect.
You've got a bit of history of the Cribs, now, yeah?
Yes. So we put them on at Yo-Yo about, I think it was 2005 when New Fellas had just been released or was just about to be released. I was like, that was the best thing I've ever put on in my life. They were amazing.
Was that at Welly, yeah?
Yeah, Welly, yeah. Upstairs at Welly.
Celebrated 20 years on.
I know, exactly, sir.
Here we are, 20 years on.
I know. Can you believe it? How time flies.
We also had him DJing at Piper when we worked together.
Oh yes, I love doing that as well.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a monumental thing.
Yeah. We had the Cribs there, that was good.
Yes, for a DJ set.
She let me in the DJ booth to get a picture with Ross Jarman before she knew who I was. So it's Ross Jarman, isn't it?
That was actually Ryan that was DJing that night. Doesn't matter.
I feel like we should have maybe a little plug for Yasmin. She seems to be doing quite well recently.
Yeah, she's doing really well. She played at Great Escape Festival in Brighton a couple of weeks ago. I went down to that and she was amazing.
Did you piss yourself?
Did I what?
Piss yourself?
No, I didn't.
Just clearing that up, just making sure.
Not this time. Not ever, any time. Never. I always manage to hold it. I've got very good bladder control.
Who else did you see down there?
I saw Pete Doherty with Baby Shambles. I saw, Warm Dusha. And some Hull bands like Jodie Langford and O Phantom as well.
Awesome. So, obviously, an absolute oracle of Naughty's indie knowledge. Favourite song?
Ever?
Naughty's favourite song now.
Naughty's favourite song is You Are Always the One by the Cribs.
Rosie?
Favourite Cribs song, Be Safe. Makes me cry every time. Gonna be in floods later.
Favourite ever song?
Favourite ever song, Blue Monday.
Right, you never asked me that question.
I don't want to know. Go on then.
My Girl by Madness.
She loves a bit of madness, is
I
Priya.
do. My favourite ever song.
Alright, then chat it.
We'll take a
Yeah,
picture.
exactly.
And jump in.
Is this what it's called?
Well, I'll give you a sticker.
Alright, Sam.
Do you get one of these?
Yeah, do you want one?
Yeah.
I haven't done an interview yet.
You got right there with the badge.
It's only because I've had 5 pints, so I'm agreeing to this.
That's what I said to him. It's like prime time now, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Do you want to
There you go.
People that are quite fresh but not too pissed.
Look how into it you are now.
Oh, you're in the stadium now? We're telling you how to do your jobs.
Or a badger.
Oh yeah, thanks. Do you want me to put it on?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Please.
On. Let me put it on.
Oh god, this is hilarious.
Oh, looking alright.
Why were you like this?
No.
Right, so who we got here then? What's your names?
Emma.
Sophie.
Right, and who are you here to see today?
Cribs.
Well, Razorlight.
Razorlight and
Kaiser
Chiefs.
Okay, you're away from Leeds, yeah?
We're from near Leeds, Halifax.
Right, okay. And what song are you looking forward to hearing today?
Ruby, 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 Ruby!
Yes, we love that.
Been asking people about like the biggest, because my podcast is about music from the 2000s.
All right, yeah.
And, like in terms of the fashion,
Yeah.
asking people's like biggest faux
Oh
pas.
my god, blue mascara, eyeshadow, you name it.
Bronze cheeks that are orange
Like
and the rest of your face. And foundation lips.
Yeah, foundation lips. All that baby pink
And the
lipstick.
The hair quiff.
Yeah.
Terrible.
We've lived it. Yeah, we lived it.
Yeah. Is there anything you won't wear again that you wore back in the day?
Oh,
everything.
Oh no, do you know what? Do you know what? So they've come back in fashion recently and they're awful. Those massive belts which are like all round circles that River Island used to sell. They're like back in fashion now, and I was like, oh my god, why are you wearing them? They were awful, they need to be left in the past. But yeah, so
Oh,
that's
Vivian
probably
West
it.
with boots and belts.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Shocking. Yeah.
Here we go.
So who we got here?
I'm Stan.
I'm Ash.
I'm Harvey.
And who are you here to see today?
Kaiser Chiefs mainly. Yeah,
Okay.
but Razorlight a bit everyone, mate.
Razorlight for me.
Razorlight.
You're Leeds?
No.
No, Man United.
Barnsley, mate. Barnsley through and through.
Oh, you're Barnsley, yeah.
Well,
Man United.
Bars of Sheffield, on the border.
Okay.
That area, that's where we're from.
Not a bad area for music?
No, not a great area for music.
Sheffield's alright, Barnsley not so much.
Yeah. And how old are you lads out of interest?
How old do you think now?
Younger than me.
What a question to ask.
I've just turned 31.
You tell me how old I am.
Well, the thing is, I do a podcast about noughties bands, so it's interesting to know how old people were back in the day.
There we go, that's fucking us, isn't it?
I'm 31.
Yeah, I'm
We're all
31.
So you grew up with these bands type thing?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Employment was my childhood.
Yeah, how old were you then, like 15 or something?
I'd have been 12 when that came out.
Okay.
I think about that, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you're banging to indie music at that point?
Oh, absolutely. I still am, mate. Absolutely, yeah. Fucking hell.
Indie alternative music.
Indie alternative, that's the bag, mate.
And to get a free badge, can you tell me any other South African team apart from Kaiser Chiefs?
Mamelodi Sundowns.
Oh, there you go.
There we fucking go. Football's my fucking
Get the
bag,
badge in. Right. 100 Johnny Burrells versus 100 Ricky Wilsons, who's winning?
No, Johnny Burrell, just because of those white jeans.
Johnny Burrell,
yeah, those white jeans, that just wins it. Come on. I don't even care if it's a fight. If you've got those white jeans on, you're the fucking winner, mate.
Yeah. It's quite good that you're not Leeds fans. Everyone asks about what song you're looking forward to, which just predicts a riot. So which song are you looking forward to today? Out of any of the bands?
Oh, wow. Oh, God. I'd probably say, oh, my God. Kaiser Chiefs.
Oh, really,
I
yeah.
fucking love that song.
Yes.
I can't believe the British Championship trophy. What a shite. What a load of shite.
When I arrived, I was like, fuck me, it's just like a promotion festival.
Well, I saw it. Yeah, they said we've got a special guest to bring, and I'm like, oh, this should be good. He goes, we've got the champions. Oh, fuck off, mate. I don't care about that.
Bringing out Nick though as well, I think, the old drummer.
Oh, Peanut. Is it Peanut?
Nick Hodgson.
Oh, Nick. Oh, yeah.
Peanut.
Peanut's the other guy, isn't it?
Peanut never left it,
Yeah, fuck it, yeah. Mate, I've had a few drinks.
And you got any noughties fashion faux pas from back in the day?
Fucking hell.
Naughty.
I used to love cardigans. I don't think they've come back in since
the band, though?
No. I love I still love the cardigans. I don't wear cardigans anymore.
Can you remember them?
Those Top Man.
Them Top Man with two
with
buttons.
three, and fucking sleeves.
Different coloured collars.
Yeah, I had about seven of them. Yeah, they were.
And
they should be left in 2010.
I want to say it was Indie Alt, but remember the All Saints belts?
The drop cross jeans. Drop cross jeans.
On them.
The All Saints belts.
Oh, Jesus loves you.
Yeah. With studs on. Can you remember them?
Oh, I bought some fucking fake ones off eBay. I won't pay 50 quid for one of them.
What about the Decathlon pumps?
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, you know, those
Oh,
bent your
pumps,
toes.
yeah,
They were like ballet shoes and they just bent your toes inwards. I used to wear them.
went
Just
jogging
wear
in
them to
them
school.
Cost about £4.
Yeah,
I think you were cheap shit flicker, weren't you?
Yeah, shit flicker, yeah.
He's just sprayed it everywhere with shit flickers on.
Oh, what, the Russell Brand stuff? Can't say them anymore. You mean the Winkle Pickers?
Winkle Pickers,
What used to wear them?
I've still got a pair of fairly pointy toe shoes.
Well, you like extravagant stuff.
I don't go for
This
trends or
guy
anything. I just
wears leopard print leggings.
I don't wear leggings.
Really?
I've got leather
Oh,
jeans
you
and
won't
like
wear, he'd
velvet
wear.
leopard print trousers.
Oh, nice.
You know, it's fairly. You know, if it weren't too sunny, I might have worn them today, but I've been dying in the already, so you know what I mean.
Right, should we pick an indie supergroup? So
Indie supergroup, what front man?
3-piece band. So if you pick,
3-piece?
we'll go drummer, bassist, singer. So who you have in
Matt
drum?
Elders, got my Elders,
fair
has
enough,
to be.
yeah.
Dave Grohl, you could use him as a drummer.
No, I'm using my Elders.
It's got to be.
No, it's a 4-piece.
Naughty's indie, preferably.
No, it's indie, come on.
Oh shit.
I mean, you
I'll
could
have singer, Luke
Yeah.
from Coops.
Luke from the
Good
Coast.
shout. Good
Fair play.
shout.
He is the epitome
I've got
You're
Naughty.
picking a guitarist.
for me.
Yeah,
I'll
pick a
go out.
bassist or something. Or a guitarist, either or.
I can't think.
I'll pick Carl Barat for him.
Right,
There you go, that's
fair play.
indie, innit?
What did you get?
I haven't picked one. I was just sat thinking.
Do you have to figure out
I'd be sat thinking an hour.
If you could pick a band from Naughty's indie to play today that's not playing, who would you pick?
See, I grew up massively.
Oh, really?
Kasabian.
Franz
I'd miss-
Ferdinand.
Oh, Take Me Out's the best song of
Franz
all time. But
Ferdinand.
Kasabian were my favourite growing up.
Right.
I think it'd suit this not festival, but this day would be Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good one.
Well, you're saying that's the best song of Naughty's indie then?
What?
Take Me Out.
Yeah, Take Me Out. It's the best indie song of all time.
The intro's the best.
Oh, exactly,
bit.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
come on, man.
If you're a musician though, you have to choose one song that you'd rate, one intro to one song. It'd be that one from Naughty's Indie.
Yeah, it's a
Now
really
it's
good
Arctic
intro.
Monkeys, isn't it?
Mind you, some good crib songs.
We could talk about this for fucking hours, you know what I mean? These guys have not got
You've
out.
delved into a realm here that's fucking deep, man.
Right then, who have we got here?
My name's Bal.
And
It's Millen.
nice one. And main band you're here to see today?
To be honest, we are scientists, Cribs, Razorlight and Kaisers. The lot.
Loves it all, yeah? What about you, buddy?
Pretty much same, yeah.
Yeah?
Mainly we are scientists and Kaisers, yeah.
Awesome. Harry's just interviewed We Are Scientists backstage. Nice guys. Spot on. So what's your favourite song from sort of like Naughty's indie era? Doesn't have to just be from the bands here today if you don't want it to be. What's your go-to?
To be honest, we're massive Libertines fans.
Oh, my boy! Here he is. I knew these boys would come good for us.
But yeah, so
What are we talking?
anything from Up the Bracket, to be honest.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
entire album. That entire era, to be honest, was pretty good.
Awesome. What about you, buddy?
Same.
Same.
I mean, I grew up listening to the same thing that he's just been playing, so
right, fair.
similar music taste, yeah.
Awesome.
What a Waste is probably my favourite Libertine song.
Very sweary, though, no?
Yeah, well,
You
know.
look quite innocent for that song.
It's seen it in live enough times, haven't
Yeah,
Yeah?
seen Libertines tons.
So, Kaiser Chiefs, talk to us about that. Where's your favourite song?
Kaiser's favourite song?
Yeah.
Probably I Predict a Riot, but again, I saw them when they first came out. Probably seen them about 7 or 8 times now.
Awesome. So, what's your vibe today? You getting down at the front, or are you going to like hang back?
To be honest, we saw them last year in the Academy in Manchester.
All right, cool.
In a tiny little room. It was an album launch thing. And, I think we're going to kick back a bit today. Normally we would be, but getting out of here is a nightmare. So
I said that to cameraman earlier, but wasn't listening. But whatever, you heard that.
you need to be ready to dash.
This is the new Palace 20th anniversary. Thanks for coming out. Some alright me.
Yeah, who we got here? What's your names?
Rich.
Rich
and Ben.
Okay. Who are you here to see really today?
Cribs.
Okay.
Mainly.
So what did you make of it then? Just finished.
It's good. I mean, it's been seen them a lot. I mean, they tour pretty non-stop right the past 20 years.
Yeah.
But it's good, man. A bit of nostalgia. some songs I've not heard in a long time, probably since the new fellas came out.
Yeah. What was the highlight for you then?
Oh, I mean, I enjoy a nice little crescendo at the end when people look like they're about to trash the stage, and then that was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's rendition of Men's Need was
it was enthusiastic.
Fast and loose.
Yeah.
What about you, mate?
Kaiser Chiefs for me. Some of the ones I haven't seen in a relatively long time. So the choral have been on tour pretty much continuously for about the last few years, but Kaiser Chiefs are a bit more elusive.
Yeah. And you guys look more my age. I've interviewed some people that weren't even born when the albums came out.
I've been noticing that like around the site. I don't know whether they've been dragged in by parents or something that are probably our age, but there's a lot of like under 20s knocking about. I mean, that's good for them, right? Like, you could say the same for people of our generation. We never saw, the Beatles or the Stones.
Yeah.
But we still absolutely get massively involved in it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And like, how old are you when these albums came out?
Late teens, right? So what? 2004, 2005? Yeah. So
So 18,
19.
I think.
Yeah. So you're like perfect age for all this era of music.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a heavy discussion of the day about the amount of bands that are now doing like the 20-year anniversary type gigs, and you go back and think, Jesus, yeah.
I think you take it for granted as well. Like you had the amount of great music that you had between about 16 and early 20s was just insane.
Yeah. Just the amount of gigs. We were literally, before you sat down, we were talking about it. Like, it would cost, I don't know, not to get into like a everything's too expensive type rant, but like it costs like 10-15 quid to go to a gig, and you'd see. I remember seeing like Kaiser Chiefs supported by the Cribs and I want to say like Hard Fight in some tiny venue.
Yeah.
It cost about £10 to go in, and this before all the rounds came out. It's like unbelievable.
Were you in Leeds at that time then?
So we were down in Nottingham back then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what's the venue called? The Rescue Rooms.
The Rescue Rooms, yeah, that was the one, yeah.
So was that a good place to be for gigs?
Great place, yeah. Rescue Rooms, Rock City, The Social.
Yeah.
Again, because they're all like independently owned as well. It wasn't like an O2 Academy type deal.
Yeah.
And so I think it felt like bands were pretty also keen to help support that kind of independent venue.
Yeah. Okay, what bit of a fun one or a daft one? If you're picking a 4-piece band from Naughty's Indie, who are we having? So if you pick drummer and bassist.
Drummer and bassist.
You got the short straw.
That's pretty tough.
I should mix up drummer and
then you played bass, so you should.
Really? Okay.
I probably wouldn't go with a Naughty's Indie bassist. It's like kind of they're not kind of Jesus Christ.
I'll let you have the guitarist as well if you want.
I think maybe Albert Hammond Jr. if you're going for a guitarist, something like that would be a good call.
I mean, now he said that, I'm tempted to just go in all strokes lineup.
Are they your favourite band from that time?
I think maybe bassist, probably Robert from BRMC's the plays the bass.
I was just playing
that'd be a good shout, I think, something like that. So I've left you singer and drummer.
Frontman or drummer. Oh. From in Naughty's, let's go with Helders. Matt Helders. Yeah. Great drummer.
Fair play.
Lead singer. It's a good bunch.
Guess he's got to play guitar, maybe not.
Well, no, I actually was thinking, I was going down the line. I think if he's playing guitar, let's get Jack White involved.
Oh, yeah. No, they're rare, so yeah. And is there any particular Naughty song you'd either play at your wedding or your funeral?
That's a good question. I mean, I definitely have plans to make my funeral as uncomfortable as possible for everybody. I mean, I was definitely going to go with like a Radiohead compilation.
It's a somber affair.
Yeah. Well, that's for the wedding.
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh. There's one thing that sticks out. Naughties. Come back to me.
All right. Let's go to what you're saying. You've got one lined up.
I didn't have one lined up specifically.
Let's go to who's winning out of 100 Johnny Burrells and 100 Pete Dohertys.
Current versions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I guess don't know, but what's winning mean?
Yeah.
Surviving.
Last man standing, I guess.
I mean,
Burrell,
it's Burrell. I mean, I think it's
even one
Unfortunately, Doherty's got probably months to go.
He's on his last legs.
Wow. So yeah, to win. Are you into football at all? Yeah. To win a free badge, can either of you name a football team from South Africa that's not Kaiser Chiefs?
Probably not.
There must be a team called like South African FC, right?
To be fair, if you just said a random name, I'd probably have to accept it. But shit out on that one.
It's, Cape Town City.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
It must be
probably
Cape Town.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
And what is your biggest noughties indie fashion faux pas?
Faux pas?
What can you remember something you wore that's like a bit mental?
Yeah, I got into like the whole Russell Brand.
Winkle pickers, extremely skinny jeans, like the waistcoat, the tie with t-shirt combo. Yeah.
All that business. But
desert scarf.
Didn't get that far down the lines, or like cravat or anything like that.
Yeah. How about you, mate?
Oh, definitely the skinny jeans, but I haven't got the legs for it, so.
He's still wearing the same outfit he wore 20 years ago.
Well, not to be fair, mate. So come to do a food review of Paul Melvin, friend of the pod. Had his wife Lindsay's been on the podcast. Hit me up saying if you want some vegan bratwurst, it's only one place to come. And that's on my hands now. Speaking of, that's right. A bit of sauerkraut, gherkins. Somewhere else. Is this even on?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Shot right because it's in the background there. Let's get pizza shack out of the way.
We've got sauerkraut, gherkin, curried, vegan, sausage.
I didn't think it was vegan, that one. No, traditional and cod, yeah.
Is it traditional? Oh, right.
Full of pork there.
Oh, right. I thought the idea was all vegan.
Nah.
Can say very good, very lifelike. That's really nice. I thought the interesting part was going to be with it being vegan, but
nah.
Yeah, it's just good strong bratwurst.
That's vegan. Get it in.
Would recommend.
I would recommend.
Solid 8 out of 10.
Alright, freebie, boy.
We do that. Solid 9 out of 10. Disappointed in myself not getting the vegan one, to be honest. Might have to go back for more. That'll do.
Yeah, no. We'll get more.
Shout out that guy, that's supposed to be a bit smoother than that. You lost the old bank card in the photo pit. Hazards of the jobs. Do you want an interview?
Interview.
Are you let's be a live celebrity?
Do you want to get involved?
Hello!
Who are you here to see today?
What?
Who are you here to see today?
Kaiser Chiefs!
You'd have to get that close.
Well, I don't know how that looks like my makeup brush. Less orange though.
Got a bit of curry on it.
If it was mine, it'd be more orange than that, believe me.
Right, here with Kyle of Tape Mag. You're a connoisseur of the festivals these days, mate.
Yeah,
How are you finding it today?
Really good. Bands have been excellent all day. Just a bit tired now. Very tired. A bit hilly, so yeah.
Yeah, fair play. But yeah, I mean, how does this compare to other festivals that we've done?
Obviously, it's a bit more toned down in compared to like other festivals. It's one stage.
Yeah.
And I were here last week for Live at Leeds, so I've been able to sort of compare it in a way. We've kept the stage and everything very similar. Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, like a lot of the bands are doing special sets as well, so I think that's a good selling point as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good. Really good day today.
Well, who's been your favourite band today?
Probably the Cribs.
Yeah.
Quite. I've seen them for a long time as well. I didn't really grow up with them as such. I grew up with Kaiser Chiefs, a little bit of Razorlight, but Cribs have just sort of been like the band that I discovered when I was like a teenager, and that's sort of just continued. Like my best mate's a massive Cribs fan as well, so yeah, I really enjoyed them, and also they played the album in full, which is always a good thing. So I've only ever seen them do Men's Needs in full, not seen New Fellas, so that was like a nice thing as well.
Fantastic.
Got here?
Laura.
Laura and Joe. And are you here to see? Is that a silly question?
Well, we came to see Razorlight actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, can I ask you my question then, sir? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the current panic in America?
The what?
This is one of the lyrics. How do you rate the current panic in America?
Panic in America.
So how come
all my life. That one. It's that one, isn't it?
How come Razorlight then?
I've never seen them. I saw Kaiser Chiefs when they first did this album, funnily enough.
Okay. You're from Leeds?
No, well, not far from.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we saw them I saw them at William Square.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember much of it, to be fair. But they were really good. But I've not seen Razorlight. I like Razorlight.
What did you make of it then?
No, it were good, yeah. I thought the crowd were a bit subdued.
Oh, really?
But I suppose they're all
here
here
to see. Towards the end, didn't they?
I think they're here to see Kaiser Chiefs out.
Yeah.
You were a bit split, weren't it?
Yeah.
One side of us were like party ravers, the other side were, I think, had been brought by the parents.
Right. I think it's an age thing as well, because like there's quite a lot of young people here, so they were doing some of the songs from the first album.
Yeah.
And I don't think they actually knew the songs.
Yeah.
They were waiting for like America and all the songs that everyone knows, rather than the actual tracks that they were here to play. So
But we enjoyed it.
Yeah,
we're good. Yeah.
And if you had to pick one noughties indie song to play at your wedding, what would it be?
Which, my wedding to him again, or?
Well, yeah, if you had to pick as your first
Well,
dance
what
song.
did we have? We had, funnily enough, we had. Well, it's not noughties in this song though, is it? No, we had Bruno Mars, didn't we? Wedding song.
Yeah.
Fratellis, maybe.
Okay.
Fratellis.
Yeah.
What was there? What was that one? Fratellis. What was that?
Oh, Chelsea Dagger.
Yeah, Chelsea Dagger. Yeah.
Good first dance.
I'm not sure it's a wedding song.
No.
It was a banger, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe.
We've been married 13 years, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we're old.
We're old now.
Well, how old were you when the album came out then?
Well, I'm 40 now, so what was I? Maybe, what is it, 20 years?
Yeah.
20.
So, great age for all that coming out then, yeah.
William Square. It was good, it was a good do, I remember it.
Do you have any fashion faux pas back in the day?
Oh,
Cardigans.
Yeah.
Flared jeans.
Oh, really?
Do you remember them? Cardigans,
Straightened
flared
hair.
jeans. Yeah.
Did you straighten your hair? Yeah, I know. I'm having one right now, yeah.
That sort of thing.
We sort of straightened, like,
With
over
straighteners,
time,
Yeah. Straighteners. As you can tell, I paid the price for that. But nothing left. But yeah, no, it was India were an ace. You were.
I'm too young for that.
Oh, really?
A loser.
Right, it's just going to do the walk to the pit, photo pit. It's been a bit of a mad experience all day, but Kaiser Chiefs about to come on, so let's get ready for it.
Here we go.
The girl who found your cause is also in there. She's got the media pass.
Oh, alright. Media pass.
Hello, Pete. Now, 20 years ago, the majestic Kaiser Chiefs roamed the charts. Everyone was wearing pop-white hats and striped blazers and singing their hit, I Predict an Ice Age. They dominated the musical ecosystem. It was a great time to be alive. Now, thanks to the miracle of cloning, we can live that time again. DNA strands are the building blocks of life, like a blueprint to build a living thing. Sometimes Kaiser Chiefs would leave their DNA behind for us to find. We just have to know where to look. Bingo, Kaiser DNA.